Until the bride comes back. Camera, come back. What car? One goes to Bryson, one goes to Trent. Give the one to give one to Trent. You have to put the thing in like that. Later. That's why you're supposed to be up front. Put the bubbles on the face, look like a little mermaid. Put my bubbles. There you go. Get all the sand in there.
Please rise.
If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if there's a question of my love, you got it. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone. If there's a question of my love, you got. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. And if there's a question of my love, you got. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. And if there's a question of my love,
You may be seated. Before we begin, Garrett and Suinda would like to pause for a moment to remember those who can't be present here today and those who are no longer with us, especially Grandma Ruby George and cousin Jerry Lipkins. As we begin, Garrett and Suinda would like to take a moment to especially thank everyone for traveling such great distances today to be part of their special moment here today. We gather as a community of family and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Garrett and Suinda. God has created a world of harmony, soaring birds, towering trees, brisk wind, animals of all kinds, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. God's first gift of breathing life into humans and turning us toward each other to live in equality and unity. Garrett and Suinda have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this sacred union. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and are responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event, but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Garrett and Suinda, you come together, bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care. You have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together, about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. You marry in faith that God has called you to live as one. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small. Your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to beautiful hopes you have for your future. Faith is the conviction of things not seen. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such a time, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. May God bless you both. Amen. Garrett and Suinda, have you come here freely without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have.
I have.
Before God and family and friends ask you to affirm your vows to each other as you enter into this covenant of marriage and begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold.
It's 97 degrees. I love Florida. Here we go.
Garrett, do you take Suinda to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Suinda, do you take Garrett to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him for as long as you both shall live? May I have the rings? Go for me. All right. These rings are an outward invisible sign of invisible truth which binds two hearts in one. As such, they're the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love which is now expressed between Garrett and Suinda. Garrett, repeat after me. Suinda,
Suinda,
this ring is a sign of my love and faithfulness.
Of my love and faithfulness. There it is. Got it.
going to repeat after me. Garrett, this ring is a sign of my love and faithfulness. Now we're going to do the sand ceremony.
Sand ceremony. Okay. Faith, do you have our sand bottles? Oh, a little closer.
We didn't want to put her on the dress.
Appreciate that, guys. Okay.
You want my shirt?
Family? Got him? Yes. Is yours? Where's the box? Right there underneath the chair. Grab it. And grab the, where's the necklace? Right there.
Right there, I got it.
Come forward. You guys gather closer to the table. Come on forward. Yeah. Everybody have a bottle?
Garrett and Suinda, today you join your separate lives together. The separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, separate sets of friends. These bottles represent all that you are and all that you'll ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. Now as you take these containers of sand and pour them into the main container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into individual containers, so will your marriage be.
Yeah, that's not bad though. It's like pouring milk.
Ah, that's perfect.
There you go. I think we have a winner.
This is Lawrence.
Adobo.
Family is going to now join hands with Garrett and Suinda for a prayer blessing over their marriage. God in heaven, you ordained marriage for your children, and you gave us love. We present you Garrett and Suinda who have come this day to be married. May the covenant of love they may be blessed with true devotion and spiritual commitment. We thank you for giving them strength and courage to keep their vows. Thank you for helping them to create for their family a peaceful, stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives. When selfishness shows self-grant generosity, when mistrust is a temptation, give moral strength. When there's misunderstanding, give patience and gentleness. When suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and abiding love. Amen. Amen. Garrett and Suinda, in the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Garrett and Suinda, as much as you've declared your willingness to enter the state of marriage with each other and declare the same in the company of God and these witnesses, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as an ordained minister and by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife, united in the pure and holy bonds of wedlock. What God has joined, let no one separate. Go forth in this life as husband and wife with the blessing of God. Be loving, patient, and kind, and above all, forgive one another as God has forgiven you. At this time, we're going to do the jumping of the broom and the kiss. Garrett and Suinda have asked to include the ancient ritual of jumping the broom, which originated within the African slave community. Being forbidden to marry, they came up with their own traditions to institute marriage. When a couple would jump the broom together, they'd be proclaimed to be married. Jumping the broom also symbolizes leaving their single lives behind and moving forward together with a clean slate into a new life together. It's my pleasure to introduce to you all for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Garrett and Suinda Bush. Garrett, you may kiss your bride and jump the broom.
All right. Out here. Yeah. Jump that broom. Slide message. Hey! No AC out there today. I need a trainer. 2 ACLs, back surgery. Yeah. There's bubbles. Yeah. Very small bubbles.
Wet.
Oh my God, last week.
First and let them talk. Oh, no. Just come on.
They're gonna fall backwards first.
You get ready to go. Right over there.
All right.
Come on.
Suinda and Garrett, thank you all for being present on their most special of days. The bride and groom will be taking pictures at this time, so meet family. Please stay close for group photos. Everybody else, enjoy the reception that follows immediately. Thank you again for being present.